Welcome back. Let's return to a story we tried to bring you earlier, but we had a few comms problems. You may remember Hassan al-Kontor, the Syrian refugee who spent 8 months living in Kuala Lumpur airport last year. He refused to return to war-torn Syria, but wasn't allowed into Malaysia either, and was finally granted asylum in Canada. Now he has a new mission to help 200 refugees stranded in detention centres on Manus Island and Nauru, just north of Australia. Hassan al-Kontor joins us now from Vancouver. I hope we can continue this interview now. Hassan, of all the refugees in the world, why Nauru and Manus?
Thank you for giving me the opportunity. It goes back to the time I was at the airport. I used to receive messages from people on Manus and Nauru Island asking me to be their voice, to deliver their message, to speak about their situation. So it became a matter of a personal issue for me. I tried so many times to address the matter through the Australian media, but sometimes they did not air it, they edited it. So it became a personal thing for me. And here in Canada, because we have a unique opportunity with the system here, with the private sponsor, it keeps hitting me, and we decided to do something because someone should. People helped me, people around the world, individuals. They supported me and they expected me to do the same. I will be the man from the airport no matter what. Even if I forget about him, he is not going to forget about me. So better to use it, to put it in a use to help others.
Do you think,
and that's what
do you think the international response to refugees has shifted, though, in the past few years? It's much more hostile now as a whole. I mean, Canada sticks out as an exception, perhaps.
Yes, Canada, fortunately, we have Canada to give as an example. It's a reference for the other governments how to deal with the refugee crisis, how to deal with people as humans with rights and dignity. Unfortunately, it's not going all over the world. I think that extremists or radicalism is an idea, and it's growing everywhere. We are all at the same boat as humans. Those who believe in love and peace to raise their kids in a better place are in danger, and we need to take the action. We need to do something to take the world back. We should stop this. We are all affected by violence. We are the result of the violence. We are not causing it. And other governments, such as the Australian government, they should do something. They are a signatory of the 1951 Refugee Convention since 1954, yet they are treating these people who did nothing wrong. The only crime they did is to believe that Australia is a democracy and a place where they can be safe with the dignity and right, and they are paying the price for that.
Okay.
They should.
Sorry, I just want to find out how your life is. I want to find out how your life is now. You have been helped by friends there. When did you last see your family, for example?
August 2008. It was the last time I saw my family. During that time, I lost my brother-in-law, my father, and I could not be there to be with them at the time they needed me the most. And for that, it's a type of sadness, you know, that it will never leave you and it will break you forever, but you decide to move on for a bigger purpose and for a noble purpose, to help others. Let me clear one thing, please. It's nor Canada or New Zealand or any other government in the world responsibility to correct others' mistake or to handle other problems. It's primary responsibility of the Australian government to fix this issue. What we are offering here, we are not trying to publicly shame, to put a pressure or to embarrass the Australian government. What we are offering is our friendship. Let's work together, side by side, on a humanitarian basis only, not a political one, to solve this issue. It's a pending issue since 6 years.
Okay.
It's causing a huge embarrassing for the Australian internally and externally. Let's solve this. Allow us to help.
All right. Okay. Hassan al-Kontor, good to speak to you. Thank you very much indeed for joining us here on Global.